Former President of USA Franklin Roosevelt has rightly said, democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. Most esteemed official delegates, my dear fellow participants, and most delighted jury members, I, Master X from ABC Public School, stand here to put forth my views in favor of the motion of today's patriotic topic. Is democracy a good form of government? My dear friends, this year India is celebrating the 78th Independence Day with the theme Vikashit Bharat as a part of India's journey towards becoming a developed nation by 2047, marking the centenary of independence. In this context, it is quite imperative to ask ourselves whether we should continue the democratic form of government or we need any modification. In order to find the answer, we must understand the essence of democracy and evaluate its strengths and weaknesses. Democracy is derived from the Greek words demos, meaning people, and kratos, meaning rule. Hence, in simple terms, democracy is ruled by the people. In this system, the state is ruled by the citizens through elected representatives. As Abraham Lincoln has rightly described, democracy is government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In broader sense, the meaning of democracy is far wide. A successful democracy depends upon the active participation of its citizens, expression of their views, and fair criticism of the elected government. Dear friends, there are four pillars of democracy, namely legislative, executive, judiciary, and media. The legislative forms the laws, the executive implements them, the judiciary interprets the law, and the media spreads the information and creates a pressure on the rest three pillars. Friends, as you know, power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely. So the power in a democracy has been equally divided among the four pillars. The division of power makes the democracy more efficient and effective. The strength of democracy depends upon the strength of each pillar and the way they complement each other. Democracy promotes accountability and transparency. Elected officials are answerable to the people and their actions are subject to scrutiny. This accountability is crucial for preventing abuse of power and corruption. As former US President Harry S. Truman has remarked, a leader in a democracy must be a man with the people. He must feel with them, see with them, and think with them. Democracy fosters innovation and progress. By encouraging open debate and competition of ideas, democratic societies are often more adaptable and resilient. Winston Churchill once said, "Democracy is the worst form of government, except for all those other forms that have been tried from time to time." This highlights the capacity of democracy to evolve and improve, learning from its mistakes. It embodies the principles of freedom, equality, and participation, fostering accountability, innovation, and progress. As pointed out by my fellow participants, major challenges of democracy are majority rule, uninformed electorates, populism, and coalition governments, which must be addressed to in order to enjoy the true spirit of democracy. Dear friends, let me present you two burning case studies of present-day world. In Russia-Ukraine war, due to autocratic nature of Vladimir Putin and Zelensky, both the countries are bearing huge losses of life and property. At the same time, the democratic Israel manages to protect its state from the tyranny of Hamas and other Middle East countries. From these two examples, we know the power of democracy for the protection of state and its people. Dear friends, in order to support my opinion, let me take you to the answer why we should continue the fair democratic practice. Unity in diversity is the unique feature of India. India is a vast country. There are more than 140 crores of people. India is a diverse country in terms of landscape, taste, culture, customs, and traditions. To maintain balance and harmonious development, democracy is the best form of government in India. The citizens get justice, enjoy the liberty and the rights of equality, feel the power of unity, and taste the value of fraternity in a democracy. In a democratic state, the people from grassroots level get the opportunity to participate in all the activities of the state. The state provides scope for the citizens to live the life with dignity. Democracy is the best weapon to root out the social evils like poverty, illiteracy, and superstitions. However, democracy is not without its challenges. One significant issue is the potential for majority rule to marginalize minority groups. John Stuart Mill has cautioned that tyranny of the majority is now generally included among the evils against which society requires to be on its guard. Ensuring minority rights within a democratic framework is essential to maintaining justice and equity. In concluding part, I would like to say that the strengths of democracy far outweigh its weaknesses. As we continue to refine and improve democratic systems, we honor the enduring wisdom of those who have championed this form of governance. Democracy, in its true essence, empowers individuals and strengthens societies, making it a beacon of hope and a path to a just and equitable world. Democracy is more than just a set of rules or procedures. True democracy cannot be achieved merely by changing laws or structures. It requires a fundamental shift in people's attitudes and values. A genuine democratic society is built on a collective commitment to these ideals. As our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, has rightly said, the spirit of democracy is not a mechanical thing to be adjusted by abolition of forms. It requires change of heart. It requires change of heart. Jai Hind. Thank you for watching. Use this speech as model one and do participate in essay, debate, and speech competition. Enhance your public speaking skills and build your self-confidence with Murari Sir. We are here to nurture your creative skills with more such interesting topics. Do subscribe to our channel Basic Concept Classes today.